Why, hello, Internet. According to The Hollywood Reporter, John Wick co-director Chad Stahelski has been tapped to direct the reboot of The Highlander. For those who don't remember or are young, The Highlander was a late 80s, early 90s sci-fi epic where immortal beings vie for ultimate power by killing their fellow immortals one by one. Now, with a background in stunt work, Stahelski and co-director David Leitch started their own production company that led to the surprise hit of 2014, John Wick. Wick's success has not only led to a sequel, but a director position for Leitch on Deadpool 2, and now Highlander for Stahelski. With me to discuss is the Callisto to my Sin Cara, Danielle Radford. Danielle, what's up?
Thank you for making me Callisto. Hello.
Oh, absolutely. No, everyone knows who the talented person that's not going to botch this segment is. So, Radford, they've been trying to get this reboot off the ground for a while. It's been in development.
Yeah, didn't I want to say like almost a year ago, about 9 months ago, Melissa Rosenberg from that thing that we all love, Jessica Jones.
That Jessica Jones.
Which so she was going to screenwrite it. So I don't know if she's still going to be doing this one.
Yeah, there's no word if she's still attached or not, or if a draft of hers exists. And also, Justin Lin was attached to direct this at one point.
Oh, that's right. I did hear about the Justin Lin being attached.
Yeah, so the Highlander has had its highs, it's had its lows. You see what I did there? So they're still looking for writers for this most current, I guess, the Stahelski age of the Highlander. So with that in mind, you know, there's obviously not a tone yet. We have no idea what direction this movie's going to take. What could this look like with a guy from the John Wick family involved?
You know, I'm interested to know, is this going to wind up being, because most of the Highlanders, they've stayed within the Highlander universe. Even the, you know, there's been the TV series. There were 2 TV series actually, because there was also a spin-off of that series. There was a TV movie. There were all of the movies. So is it going to be in that kind of Lambert?
The Lambert-verse?
The Lambert.
Will these take place in Lambert? So Christopher Lambert, which, my whole life I've just said Lambert because I'm from the South and this is hard for me. But Christopher Lambert, you know, he was in the first movies, then Adrian Paul was in the series, and then afterwards in those movies, they were all thrown in together. So yeah, will they show up? Are they gonna continue to Highland things? In this new movie?
I need some Christopher Lambert in my life.
I do.
Where are you, Chris?
Just off being Raiden somewhere, I think.
At conventions or something?
So, also, fun fact, he had just learned English when he shot Highlander.
Oh.
Not relevant to this, I just wanted to throw that in there.
That is a very fun
Good
fact.
on you, Lambert.
Did he also learn how to whisper while speaking? Was that part of his English training?
Yeah, that was part of, that was how Rosetta Stone worked back then. It was just you whisper everything. So I think in the vein of Hollywood reboots these days, the original script of this movie, people always, you know, go back to the original classic and they're like, actually, the original screenplay was much darker and grittier. So I think we can assume that this is going to be a dark and gritty reboot. That said, who should be the new Highlander? Of course, you know, Christopher Lambert was the original Connor MacLeod, and who can forget Sean Connery as an immortal born in Egypt, but grew up in Spain and still sounded like this. I'm from Egypt and from Spain. Spain by way of Egypt, Sean Connery. So who's the Sean Connery and who's the Lambert in this movie? Since it is a Hollywood reboot, I'm just going full Jai Courtney. I don't care which role. Jai's gonna be one of them.
Jai can be all of them. Just
this
a bunch
movie
of
is
Jais.
all Jai Courtney. Infinite Jais.
I think
the gianting instead of the quickening.
I think you have to go with the Hemsworth.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. Give one of them a job.
So we've got
the Lambert.
Chris as Thor. We've got Liam, who was, of course, in Independence Day Resurgence. So he needs a job because he's not currently attached to a franchise.
Him a job.
So do you go Liam or do you go whoever the third one is? Name him right now.
Something Hemsworth.
Something Hemsworth. This is for you. That's like Blanket Jackson. Something Hemsworth.
You know, I personally, I'm always the Thor Hemsworth is my Hemsworth, but I know that some people like the Hunger Games Hemsworth. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to him and say that he can be the
Liam
Highlander.
Takes this
go
one.
with the Liam.
Okay, Liam Hemsworth is the Highlander. I think the big question, hang on, someone's speaking in my ear. Something's Hemsworth is actually named Luke.
Luke.
I like ours better.
That's something Hemsworth.
But okay, so I think the biggest question surrounding a Highlander reboot is who takes over for Queen. Because the Queen soundtrack to the original Highlander is the entire point of the movie, and the only thing I think anyone remembers from the USA series, aside from the fact that it meant that cartoons were over, was the Queen intro.
I think that we go Fall Out Boy again.
We go
just
Fall
Out Boy.
We're just gonna let them ruin everything this year?
Yes, ruin everything.
Sounds good. Sounds good, guys. Guys, what do you think should be the Fallout? I was looking at the wrong camera. Hey, Internet, what do you think should be the Fallout Boy of, that was a terrible transition, of this new Highlander reboot? Who should be in it? Who should direct it? Who should sing all the fantastic Freddie Mercury songs? We want to hear from you. Click here for more Internets, and until then, may the quickening be with you. Is that a line from the movie?
It is now.
Get out of here.